If you're not seeing any results with your video marketing, you're probably creating the wrong type of video. Most people don't see a return on their investment when they produce a video. In fact, most people actually lose money. One of the biggest mistakes business owners make are thinking that every video is good for business. And I get it, because every marketing guru is saying you must have video. People are reading less, watching more, and the stats are crazy. Video is estimated to grow fourfold in the next 3 years. But there's nothing worse than spending loads of time and money only to see your video doesn't meet its objectives, whether that's leads, sales, or brand awareness. Now, if you look at what the Guru Marketeers are doing, you'll see each of their videos has a reason and purpose behind it. And that's been carefully thought out. There's no random content just made for fun. Every video is created to deliver results, and small businesses should aim to do exactly the same with their videos. So let's take Frank Kern, for example. He recently created a series of Facebook Live videos that seemed totally spontaneous, off the cuff. But were they really spontaneous? Definitely not. These videos were super engaging, offering high value solutions to marketing managers, digital marketers, entrepreneurs, and so on. But the cool thing is that he was selling no services. No online courses, no free PDF, no book to purchase, just free advice. But what he did then, after creating a fair amount of live videos on a weekly basis, was run a sales pitch video ad. But not to anyone. He only targeted people that had consumed his video content. Basically, viewers that had already watched his previous videos. So he ran retargeting Facebook ads. And by doing that, he was selling his branding service, his new branding service, which he had just launched, to a nicely warmed up audience. I'm confident he aced it with those videos. So how do you get a return on investment and not end up wasting your hard-earned cash and precious time? So here are 5 things you can do to improve your video results. So first of all, research. It's so important to research. Find out what people are looking for. You'll get a lot more engagement if you create content that people want. And there are so many tools out there that can really help give you an idea of what topics are in demand. So for example, you could use Ubersuggest, Google Keyword Planner, Google Trends, and there are lots more. What you want to see is how often people are searching or talking about topics that you can create videos for. For example, I know that digital marketing is a big popular topic, and Facebook marketing is also quite big. I can even narrow it down to Facebook video marketing, so I know that's a good video I should be creating in the future. Survey your list or your clients and find out what they want and what questions they might have. It's also worth thinking about the most common questions your client asks you about. So I get asked really frequently, how do I find a good videographer? So I'm planning to film a video on the best way to find a great videographer. You should do exactly the same. Basically, survey the list, send out an email, and find out what they want the most. What is urgent? What problem can you solve for them? Create good content. That means content that could offer some educational value, solve a problem, or give a shortcut solution. It could also be an opinion piece, so it could be a video that inspires people or entertains. In video terms, these could be how-to videos, case study videos, product videos, or Facebook Lives. You could even do a funny business video if you can make people laugh. Have a call to action at the end of every video. Call to actions are really important to get your viewers to actually do something. So this could be to make a purchase, it could be to download an ebook, or it could be to like a page. So I ask people to join my Facebook group where I can offer more guidance and answer questions, and I'm also building a community of like-minded business owners that use video. So the idea is you want to turn your passive viewer into a viewer that takes some sort of action. So like I mentioned, it doesn't have to be a sale, it could be a like or a share, but there's a greater chance of someone doing something if you ask them to do it than if you don't. So I guess that's quite logical, but calls to actions are so obvious but easily missed. So the final point is to have a video strategy so you can get the most out of your videos and the time and money you spend creating them. You should have a clear plan on what topics you're going to cover in your video, what types of videos you're going to make, and do you have a lead magnet or a funnel sequence? Are you using videos to capture emails or maybe build a following? Either way, these things should be a planned part of your marketing strategy so you don't end up wasting money and time on video only to see zero results, which unfortunately does happen sometimes. So my advice is to maximize the impact of your videos by creating a solid marketing strategy based on your business objectives. So just to recap, the 5 ways to create videos that deliver results for your business are: to do the research, to find out what people are looking for, to survey your list to see what common problems they might have and think about reoccurring questions you might get from your current clients, to create good content, so that would be videos that offer value, opinions, motivate, inspire or entertain, and also have a call to action. Ask people to do something. Ask for a sign up, a share, a like, a download a PDF, just something. And the final point I mentioned was to have a strategy. The most important piece of the puzzle is to plan and think about the video content you're creating. How do the videos work to meet your marketing objectives, whether that's more sales, leads, or followers? So all that is great, of course, but if you want to find out how to get started with video, join my private Facebook group. You can click the link below or the button below. It might also be above. There you can ask me questions and find a bunch of resources on video creation for businesses using videos. See you next time.